but browses before houses. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You know what I mean? 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 You know what I mean?
So it was a warm, foggy afternoon, right? I was walking home from school. Everything was going fine. It was like a normal day. I was chilling. Everything was fine. So I went to bed, and everything seemed a bit too normal for my liking. But it's whatever, right? I'm a kid. Who cares? I wake up, I get ready for school again, and I see this girl. Her name was Angelina. I was like, hey, that's a cool name. I don't really hear a lot of Angelinas, especially in this county. So, I'm not really good at talking to girls, right? I mean, well, I'm young and very introverted. So I just decided to get out of my comfort zone. I went up to her. I was like, hey, Angelina. She responds with hi. And I was like, when did you come? And she was like, what do you mean, to the school? And I was like, yeah. She was like, well, I think yesterday was my first day. And I was like, what? You don't sound certain about that. Well, I mean, this is not my first rodeo. I've been going to a lot of other schools before coming to this one. I mean, I was thinking like, wait, why the fuck are you alternating schools? And I'm like, okay, well, maybe because she's moved a lot. But I was a curious guy, so I asked her, why were you alternating schools? And she was like, well, I didn't really have a good history in most of my schools. I got expelled in like 3 of them and suspended in 2 of them, which ended up being expulsions. And I asked, what did you do wrong? She responded with, well, fucking guys at the back of bleachers, getting into a lot of fights, and smoking on private property. And I was like, wow, I mean, you don't look like the type of person that would do any of those things. And then she replies with, well, looks have nothing to do with emotions. And I was like, alright, fair point. And then we walked back to lunch, and it was lunchtime. We ate together. Everything was going fine. And, you know, I kind of liked her. You know, I kind of liked her mindset on a lot of things. So I took it upon myself. I took it upon the confidence I had and asked her out, right? What's the worst that can go wrong? The worst thing she can say is no, right? Well, to my surprise, she didn't say no. If anything, she was very happy that I asked her out. So, let's say like a week prior, she came to my house and everything was going fine. We were watching some Netflix. We were watching Atypical, which was about some like autistic kid navigating through life. And we were having a good time. We were talking about our past experiences with a lot of things, you know, just reminiscing. Everything was going fine, right? Yeah. I liked her so much, I went in for the kiss. She didn't stop me, so I was like, okay, I mean, this could be my moment. We made out, right? She was a phenomenal kisser. I, myself, was really, really bad at kissing. And then, for some odd reason, she then tells me that, well, I want to warn you right now that I am a sex addict. And I was like, okay, I guess that's fine. And then she was like, alright. And then I was like, I'm gonna go get the popcorn. It's been sitting in the microwave for like 10 minutes now. I got the popcorn, I came back, and then I laid down with her. We were still watching Atypical, and then I was so shocked because we were just sitting there watching, and then I felt her hands going down my underwear, or my pants rather. And I was like, I think we're taking things a little bit too fast, considering we literally just met each other, and this is our first date. She was like, dates usually don't last long. And I was like, oh, okay. And then she went deeper down into my pants until she reached my penis. I mean, I was getting very turned on and got very erect from it. So she was taunting me, you know, teasing me a little bit. And I was like, I don't think this is a good idea. And then she kept rubbing me. And I was like, oh my God. And then eventually things escalated even further. She laid down and I laid on top of her, so like a missionary type position. I told her that I was a virgin and I'm not really good at these type of sexual acts. And then she responded with, well, that's okay. I'll sort of navigate you through everything. And I was like, okay, that's okay. That's fine. I thought I was in good hands. And then, I put my dick inside of her and everything felt amazing, right? The sex lasted for about 10 minutes and everything was just awesome, right? And then we were just talking to each other, having a whole conversation, and then out of nowhere, she looks at me and says, "Why are you so lonely?" And I was like, "Wait, what do you mean?" And she was like, "You're so fucking lonely, dude." And I woke up and was like, "What the fuck? Maybe I am lonely. Maybe this was all a dream. Maybe I just suck. Why the fuck am I jerking off? What the fuck? I'm so fucking lonely. I need friends. And most importantly, I need a girlfriend."